Hello everyone, my name is Aneta and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am an artist based in Italy and I do both digital and traditional art. This series of videos is going to be about Inktober 2020. Last year I managed to finish all of my 31 Inktober pieces. It was a huge challenge and I was really proud of myself. However, I didn't enjoy the official 2019 Inktober prompt list and I wasn't happy with the pieces that I made. Some of them felt very rushed, others I've published only because I had to, but I didn't like them. I think this challenge is overall very good and I think you can learn a lot from it, but it wasn't good for me. So in order to actually learn something from it and especially have fun, I made my own list and I called it Fairytale on Shrooms. I made a series of videos about the process and I hope you'll enjoy them. Day number 1 and the prompt was rabbit. I don't draw animals that often, but I guess this will change because I ended up having a lot of fun. There is only one small mistake I made, which technically it's not a mistake because I've seen other artists doing that, so it's perfectly fine. I should have made a clean sketch, make some additional corrections, and only after that use my fine liner. once I had a clean line art, I decided to fill the white spaces with some diluted ink, and I had no idea how much ink I would need. I actually thought that 1 drop of black ink and 4 drops of water, for example, will give me a nice gray, which wasn't the case. So on my first day, I think I actually wasted a lot of ink. I also think that ink is a very disappointing medium. As soon as you make your first layer of wash, it looks very crispy and dark and very nice. But then it dries and it looks very pale and you need to go over again. And to be honest, I still don't know what's the perfect ratio of water and ink that would allow me to get the values that I actually want. As a final step, and in order to add some contrast, I used my Ecoline brush markers. And then I also added some details with my Posca pen that I previously covered with black ink, because frankly I didn't know what I was doing. The second prompt was silence, and I'm not going to describe the entire process because it was pretty much the same as on day 1. The only difference is that I decided to make a proper clean sketch. Day number 3, and the prompt was eyes. This was a dark one. I decided to make a girl sitting in her room, probably her bedroom, with these very black eyes, and in the background you'll be able to see some family portraits. I also enjoyed drawing these 2 beams of light that you can see coming from the window. And unfortunately my battery died, so you won't be able to see how the entire process was. But basically I covered that area with some masking tape. So this is it. These are my results of the first 3 days of challenge. Later on I scanned these pieces and adjusted the values. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing and I'll see you next time. Ciao!